I want you to just start to uncover that there is a pattern, there is a thought process, there's almost like a science to when you go habitually, routinely. It's because when you feel the most kind of taken out mentally as well. And again, nothing to solve, nothing to fix, but something to get aware of and understand is when do you go to this? And I want you to write it down, think it through, and figure that out for yourself so that you know it's not all left up to chance, so that you can understand what you need to do maybe to armor yourself against those moments.
You like this, right? You like being daddy with microphones. You like being a worker. You're made for the camera. Both my boys are.
Hey, this video you are about to watch is a part of a series where I show you how to quit porn the right way. So do yourself a favor, binge on all of this content, all the videos that you possibly can, because who knows, maybe if the value and the trust is built together over this journey, you'll want to jump into a community that I call Fit for Family. Or maybe you think these videos suck, and that's also fair too. But nonetheless, there's only one way for us to find out. So enough of me, let's get back to serving you and let's get back to the video. All right, part of quitting porn and building that self-awareness with God is understanding when you really go. Since we are creatures of habit, we love to create habits in our life so that our brain does not have to work. If there's a lot of unpredictability with our habits, some people think that they don't know when they go to porn, but it really is a pattern. It's actually a pattern because we are creatures of habit. No brain wants to spend a crazy amount of time burning energy unnecessarily trying to figure things out. So there's certain things that lead you and certain times that lead you to want to go back to porn. And so what I want you to kind of uncover for yourself, just write about, again, this is going to be a food for thought, and part of breaking the pattern is becoming aware of it. So I want you to write about when you go to porn. Like, what makes you tick? What makes you triggered or have an urge to want to go? Is it morning time or is it nighttime? Is it because you see that there's a link with you on your cell phone? Is it because you're on social media? Like, what typically triggers that the most within you? Is it because of work and you're like, super overwhelmed and inundated by so much work stuff? Is it marital problems? Is it because you think you're single? Like, when do you typically go? Is it on the weekend? Is it midday? Is it at your break in the bathroom, during lunch at work? Why? I want you to just start to uncover that there is a pattern, there is a thought process, there's almost like a science to when you go habitually, routinely. It's because when you feel the most kind of taken out mentally as well. And again, nothing to solve, nothing to fix, but something to get aware of and understand is when do you go to this? And I want you to write it down, think it through, and figure that out for yourself so that you know it's not all left up to chance, so that you can understand what you need to do maybe to armor yourself against those moments. So if you say, for example, the morning time is when I go to porn all the time, it's like, okay, cool. So you're going to be spending a lot of deliberate action and intent and effort trying to figure out ways to circumvent that. So the morning doesn't have to be a time that goes to porn, but the morning gets to be a time that you get to live the life you want. And what would that be? Is it because your phone's in your room, you're on social media right away, whatever that might be for you. Again, you're going to want to find ways to start overcoming this, but knowing the pattern of when you go is going to be really huge. Write that down, journal about it, and then you're going to be one step closer. Again, this isn't about a silver bullet. This is just about you taking your life back as a man and not feeling like a slave to anything. And God's given us a gift of our mind to be transformed by the renewing of our mind so that we could be in awareness with Him and not feel taken out, not feel silly, not feel confused, overwhelmed, and like we're in the dark about this issue. I want to be able to do this practice with you so that you can be able to take full control in a healthy way with God again. Write those things out, journal it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hey, real quick, if you like that video that you just saw, or if you want to see even better videos than this in a series that I made called Annihilate Porn to help guys or girls like you quit porn, you can subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't forget any alerts, comment, like, all that jazz, and more importantly, check out the next video that's going to take you even further on the journey from where you are to where you want to be. I love you tons. I'll catch you in the next one.